Hi, I'm Sarge.
I'm Maynerd.
And this is Maynard's Roundtable. It's a weekly YouTube show where we talk about some of the most important news stories affecting America today.
Yes, very important. You should all be aware of what's going on.
Exceptionally important. You need to be aware of everything that's happening down there. And of course, I'm talking about Florida. Shark news!
Of course.
Scientists discover 512-year-old shark.
Like alive? A 512-year-old shark?
Yes. You know how they knew it was 512? Because it was going really slow.
They interrupted his birthday party.
There was like 5 other sharks behind it trying to get around.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. But isn't that all Florida?
Yeah, so actually, I don't know if this was in Florida, but we're going to get there.
Okay.
According to research, marine biologist Julius Nielsen and his team discovered an ancient creature roaming the frigid waters of the North Atlantic while conducting a broader study to determine the average lifespan of the Greenland shark. There's a big margin of error here on the age that they guessed.
Oh, all right.
It's aged between 272 years old and 512 years old.
Wow, I still don't know where the 272 is still pretty old.
Yeah.
For a living being.
I mean, regardless, the shark is older than California.
Yeah, no, it is.
So that's cool. I bet it's very chewy. But
That shark was hanging out in the Roman Empire.
yeah, kind of, almost.
Yeah, you know.
One thing's for sure, this shark cannot wait to tell you stories about what things were like when it was a kid. Swimming uphill both ways. When I was a shark pup, flounder only cost a nickel.
I used to have to eat 3 Romans a day. Choke on their armor and their helmets.
Do you know how many Vikings I had to beat up?
Those horns were chewy.
Oh, old shark, you beautiful fuck. So when I was talking about down there before, I was not talking about my penis. I was talking about America's penis. Florida.
Yeah, it's an accurate description.
We're going to start with a guy who really likes to let it all hang out. Florida man arrested after walking into a hospital naked.
Oh, dear. Oh, his gums are naked, too.
Okay, Fort Myers. Man was arrested for indecent exposure after showing up at a Lee County Memorial Hospital naked on Sunday.
Smile is indecent exposure.
Yeah. Irvin Howard, 69. Bonus. He first showed up fully dressed. The police officer said, "Get the fuck out," and he said, "Okay." Then he came back a short time later, completely fucking naked. And when the police officer said, and quite understandably, "Where'd your clothes go, Howard?" He said, "I don't know where they went. They're gone. I'm ready to go."
Ready to go where?
I don't know, but he also goes by Baby Cakes. Baby Cakes is his street name.
His Twitter handle?
If that's his Twitter handle, he needs to have just boobs in his Abby.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you look up Baby Cakes on Twitter,
There's going to be, yeah.
an 80% chance that's what you're looking at.
There's a number of squirt emojis in that bio, that's for sure. Anyway, this man's my new hero in some ways. Just not ashamed of his body at all. Talk about body positive, right?
Right, no, he just wanted attention and he got it.
I mean, for me, maybe be less positive, Baby Cakes. Tone it down a notch. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe go home and relax.
Yeah, tone it down. Put on some shorts. Okay, this one's a bit older, but I mean, frankly, it's a story that needs to be told. Okay. This is the story America needs.
All right.
It's about money laundering.
Oh, yeah.
No, my mistake. That's just the name of the article. Florida man defiles washing machine at Soapy Coin.
How does one defile a machine that makes things clean?
Let's dig in.
Okay.
Because he did. Florida man arrested Saturday morning for a violent incident inside Soapy Coin laundromat. Entered laundromat around 7:40 in the morning and proceeded to defecate on the floor.
That's how you do it.
Not content with that disgusting bit of criminality, he then scooped up his own waste, and an eyewitness told cops he approached a Dexter commercial washing machine. I'm gonna let the anticipation build up a little bit, build a little tension in the story. He then put his poop inside the soap dispenser. of the washing machine.
That's not how those work.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
What?
You put your dirty poo where the soap goes. You had one job. The patrolman responded to a 911 call. He was still in the laundromat where he was arrested after reportedly confessing, though I'm guessing the poo on his hands probably gave him away. Dead giveaway.
Oh,
Dead
jeez.
giveaway.
Hey, where'd that smelly guy go?
He's got a lengthy rap sheet.
Did any of them involve putting poop in washing machines?
I know, it doesn't say, but I'm guessing that's a new tactic.
Oh, man.
Maybe he just wanted to clean his poo.
Did he piss in the dryer at all?
That would be a literary genius.
Right, you know.
Right? No. He's just a dirty pooper. So, since we're on the trail of Florida men, a Florida man was arrested after he allegedly told employees and customers at several businesses in Indialantic. It's called Indialantic, as in Florida is Indialantic.
Oh, I mean, Christopher Columbus thought that Florida was Indialantic too, but...
This is fact. And his turtle army will destroy them. And they will all see what will happen in an hour. The turtles were actually right outside, but they're very slow animals.
Really?
According to the arrest affidavit, 61-year-old Thomas, that guy, visited several businesses in the Atlantic.
In the Atlantic?
It's never going to get old for me. If I lived there, I would use it every fucking
Was he
day.
under the sea?
He left. He was arrested and then put in the police department, then later got out. And then they caught back up with him at a 7-Eleven.
Oh, apparently don't turn 60, because like things tend to happen in Florida when you pass that 60. Right?
He's got a great threat in here. He told the responding officer to leave now. Or you all be sorry you fucked with the saint.
Ooh.
Of Turtles.
The Saint of Turtles.
Saint of Turtles.
That's a good band name.
It is a good band name.
Yeah, Saint of Turtles.
Like a yacht rock band.
Yes.
Like
Saint of Turtles.
Like Hall & Oates, but slower.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, so he was charged with disorderly conduct and misuse of a turtle army.
Miss you.
All right, finally, our last great American hero from our favorite lowest state. Florida man arrested after dining on spaghetti with his bare hands.
Wait, there's nothing illegal about eating
I
spaghetti.
can think
with
of
your bare
3
hands.
times in my life where I did that. I was just a little drunk. No one arrested me.
Excuse me, sir. What is your spaghetti policy? Thank you, Charlie.
Oh, yeah.
Was he eating out of a plastic bag?
Oh, nothing will come between a Florida man and his spaghetti. Not even a fork. Police in Naples were called to the local Olive Garden after reports that a man was causing a disturbance.
Only at the OG.
Who would call about it? Who's like, you know what? I don't like the way you're eating your spaghetti. I'm going to call the authorities. Oh, an old lady in Florida would do that. My mistake. An old lady in Florida. Okay. When the cops arrived, they found Ben Paget, 32, sitting shirtless, of course, in Florida.
Oh, all right.
And eating spaghetti with his bare hands. He
he
also smelled of alcohol, so that also kind of makes more sense. Look, Ben, spirit animals, bro. I've done this shit.
Was he at a table?
You're sitting on the floor outside of the building.
Okay, that'll do it.
After he was arrested, Paget smashed his head into the patrol car's metal partition.
Oh, man.
He was charged with disorderly intoxication and offending Italians everywhere. He resisted the officer, but it was not violent.
Wow.
Florida, girl, you crazy. Now it's time for Judge a Book by Its Cover, where Maynard and I look at book covers, and then we judge the book based solely on the cover, never reading it.
How about, what this book? What is this book about?
The title of this book is Maz is Stupid. And I gotta be honest with you, he's not wrong. Skip Mendelson is not wrong. Maz is stupid. Because no one lives there. So the math problems just go unsolved all the time. So, based on the title, so what I see here is a bubble over a city. And there's a bunch of people walking outside, and therein indicates the stupidity of Mars, because you can't do that. It's not a safe place to take your helmet off, as we learned from multiple fucking movies.
Haven't you ever seen Total Recall?
Total Recall, The Martian, all those movies about Mars. It's never good when your helmet comes off.
Nope. None
of these dickheads are wearing fucking helmets. You all deserve to die. You're too stupid to live.
I love the little title at the top. If you want to read that, like the...
They hurtled through the galaxy to discover its horrible secret.
Mars is stupid.
Mars is stupid. You know what's awesome? I guarantee you right now that's what the Mars rover just keeps thinking over and over in its head as it
Why
rolls
am I
around.
here?
This
Mars
is the stupidest
stupid.
planet. Oh, you want another picture of rock, NASA? Sure, fuck you, dickheads. Here you go. Here's another fucking rock. Mildly different from the last one I took a photo of.
I bet you that thing has enough AI to be like, I'm going to make this one look like an alien to really fuck with them.
Hold on, let me put some Instagram filters on this one.
Like this one has eyes.
Let's make this rock look like a hamster. Snapchat filters on rocks. Every rock looks like a dog with its tongue out.
Big googly eyes.
Oh, man. Okay, your turn.
All right.
Get ready.
Touch the table.
God, I'm so happy about this.
If God loves me, why can't I get my locker open?
Yeah, God.
Well,
what the fuck, dude?
I'm
just kidding. Don't smite me.
That book clearly just has to be about a teenager he's having a crisis right now. He's having a crisis of faith.
I honestly believe if God would have just magically opened that locker, it would be a vulgar display of power, which God is against.
No, I think what's happening here is this teen can't remember the friggin' combination of his lock, and he's blaming God.
But why won't God just give him the inspiration to remember it?
Because sometimes you gotta think for yourself, teenager. You gotta fucking get with it. If God loves you, it's because God is giving you the strength to remember your goddamn locker combination.
Well, I'll be honest with you. You've answered all my questions. I think I need to go back to church.
Right? If God loves me, why can't I get my locker open? Well,
I think the best part about this book cover is how pensive the kid is.
Yeah, and
it's just like...
Oh, and it has the double...
double exposure?
Yeah, the double exposure, it has like the silhouette, but then it has like the 80s, late 70s, 80s, just staring off, desolate looking.
Of all the questions that I think I've had about God, I never once has it been, why doesn't God let me remember my locker combination?
Yeah, no, that's a big thing with God in locker combinations, right?
Yeah, it's usually like, God, why Kanye, of all people? Anyone else? You don't have anybody else available to be a good rapper? Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, well, we figured that out, and that's what I think that book's about.
Problem solved.
All right, so this is
Oh, because he married Kim Kardashian, the whore of Babylon. Now I get it.
Yeah, so
my mistake.
This is another classic.
You know what's funny is I was going to show you the same one, and I decided against it.
Yes, but I didn't.
The title of this book, of course, is Invisible Dick. And based on what I'm seeing, you've got a British Bobby chasing a bicycle that doesn't have a rider, but does have a helmet on. And a black dog, for no reason, running beside the bicycle. I get the bike. I get the cop chasing the bike. I don't get the... Actually, you know what? I don't get the cop chasing the bike neither. If I was a cop and I saw a bike going down the street by itself, I'd be like, as long as it's obeying the laws, I got no problems with it.
Like, no, I think that cop right there is like, is there a giant visible penis driving that bike?
Well, I mean, therein lies the question.
Right.
Does the penis have arms? Or is it using its testicles to hold the handlebars, in which case... What is pushing the pedals? Is it the vast difference? We don't know.
I mean, it just says...
There's so many unanswered questions.
It just says invisible dick.
Invisible dick. Is the cop's dick invisible and this is just his adventures? Is the dog's dick invisible and the dog just doesn't like the cop and maybe him and the cop had an argument?
My mind is just...
blown.
Right now.
Got nothing left. We could put explosive graphics.
Cue that gif from like Tim and Eric.
Yeah.
In fact, here we go. Let's. All right, yeah, that's pretty good, right? You know that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Invisible Dick. There's so many possibilities. Frankly, none of them sound like I would want to be a part of them, though.
No, I don't think so.
Because if somebody else has an invisible dick, it could be touching you the whole time and you don't know it. Tim's just got to get his balls out, you know?
Yeah.
Is the dick invisible, but the balls are visible?
No, there was no balls in the cover. That's
true.
I would not have even presented that.
Unless the
true.
cop or the dog had invisible dicks.
I'm so confused.
Does everybody in that book have an invisible dick?
I'm so confused.
Sex must be wicked hard.
That's what she said.
Excellent setup. Okay, your turn. You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, God, this one's good.
What is this with you? This is a theme with you. What's your poo telling you? Look, wait. Loads of facts about your health.
That's my favorite
Oh,
part!
I see what you did there. Loads of facts about your health. What's your poo telling you?
Your toilet is just full of a lodestar of
It is,
information.
and like the toilet on there, like it looks like a face. It's got like
It really
the two
does.
eyes in the mouth. It's like, give me the poo.
It's like that scene in Look Who's Talking To where the toilet tells the kid to poo in it.
Oh God, you saw that movie? Oh, I'm sorry.
Why do you think I am this way?
Wow. I mean,
so much John Travolta exposure as a child.
I don't really know that there's much for me to explain about that. I mean, it's just...
Well, I want to know.
probably like-
Maynard,
it's
Maynard,
probably-
what is your poo telling you?
No, I think it's probably like one of those things where you go on WebMD and it's like, oh, my poo is like slightly discolored. It's like you're dying, cancer. That's pretty much what that book is.
Wow, my poo just tells me I have too much cholesterol.
Well, I mean, does it literally tell you, or
You feel it.
you feel it?
You feel it.
Well, when you hit the double baconator at like 12:30 in the morning, you know you have too much cholesterol, but
You know
don't
what,
need
though?
your poo to tell you that.
And no regrets.
No regrets. No regrets.
Baconator? I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
No, double.
When you're
Double.
drunk and you're driving home from Mansfield after seeing whatever it was we saw that night, because I don't remember.
That was Boston. It was
How
Machine
do,
Head.
how do I remember the Baconator more than the band? Oh, because Baconators are fucking amazing, you guys.
Yes.
Get Baconators all the time.
Wendy's, if you're listening,
Yeah. Just
give us the
we
Baconator.
could use maybe a little endorsement. I'll cut back on the swearing at least like 30% during the commercials for Baconators. All right, well, that's the end of the episode. So,
Already?
Yeah.
Wow, that went fast.
It was a long one.
Yeah. No,
That's
no.
what she said.
All
Right? Hey. All right, so thanks for fucking watching the show. Super appreciated. Also, a big shout out to our new friends at the Fish and Family Network.
Yeah.
These guys are awesome. I did a live feed with them. It was 3 hours long, and it really didn't feel 3 hours long. It's not like this show where you're kind of waiting for it to be over. There was a lot of content. We talked
No,
about
that
a lot
kind of
of
went.
stuff.
That went a lot faster than this. If you made it through the if you're one of the 4 people that made it through the whole thing, congratulations.
Thanks for watching
Thank
Man's
you.
Roundtable, for sure. So anyway, big shout out to those guys. We love them, Monster and Lizard. Subscribe to my goddamn channel,
Yes.
you heathens. I'm not doing this for fun. Well, yeah, I'm doing it for
Yeah,
fun.
you're doing
obviously.
it for fun.
Yeah, I'm doing it for fun.
It's fun.
Big thanks to everybody who bought Sarge t-shirts and Maynard's meat shower shirt. Good stuff.
Yeah, that was me. I'm the one who bought it.
So we got a big announcement. We just bought a bunch of camera equipment.
Yes.
So even though the quality is getting better anyway, we also have a really nice camera and some microphones that are
Yeah,
coming.
we're gonna go multicam.
We're
I think
gonna
for
go.
the next show.
We're gonna be sexy
couple
as
cameras,
fuck,
yeah.
guys. And if I can hire some film students from Emerson, we're gonna have one hell of a show, right? Okay. So anyway, we couldn't do it without you. So if you want to donate to us, the Patreon link will be in the description. If you want to buy some merch, that will also be in the description. We're thinking about coming out with some new shirts. So if you got a shirt idea, put it in the fucking comments of this show, please.
Right down there. And you're forgetting one major important thing.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell. Like, subscribe, comment, give us shirt ideas. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. I'm doing it wrong. You do it. You do
Yeah.
it.
Right there.
See, that's the bell.
That's all you need. And it
Mine
makes a
sounded
sound.
like a clown horn.
I mean, you tried, but
I did
mean,
try.
I guess it only works for me when you hit the bell.
Yeah,
That's what it does.
yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, and we're sorry that it took this long for us to end the show.